Hello, Patterson families and students. This is Mr. Williams. I have several announcements this week. I'm going to start by announcing that Monday is Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday, and we will not be having school in celebration and recognition of the civil rights leader Martin Luther King. So we will resume classes on Tuesday, January 19th. At that time, we will also be welcoming back our in-person students, K through 5. Sixth grade students will continue in remote learning, and Jeffco will consider returning to the hybrid learning model on February 1st. Look for more information as it comes available for those sixth grade families. Students in classes that are remotely will continue in remote learning starting Tuesday, January 19th. For those who are coming back to in-person, please remember that we do have staggered start times and staggered release times. In the email that I sent, there is those times. If your last name is A through J, you will come to school between 8:10 and 8:16. If your last name is K through S, you will come from 8:16 to 8:22, and T through Z, 8:22 to 8:30. The pickup times, A through J, are 2:48. K through S is 2:54, and T through Z is 3 o'clock. Parents, I really would ask that you adhere to those times so we can maintain social distancing outside and get all the kids screened in and out of school as quickly as we possibly can. So please adhere to those times and see the email for those times as a reminder. We do have some new rules on masks while at school. Jeffco students and all staff will no longer be able to wear neck gaiters. Similar to this, this is no longer allowed as a mask. We are also not allowed to wear any kind of buffs, handkerchiefs, or bandanas at school. All people in-person learning, students and staff, are required to wear a mask. If at the beginning of the year we provided a cloth mask, washable cloth mask for folks, if you need a replacement or need some additional masks, please just contact the office for help on getting a new mask. A quick reminder about well on campus. Parents, while we're on campus, I just want to remind everybody that dogs are not allowed on campus before, during, or after school. I also wanted to remind parents and students to not cross Dudley in the middle of the street. Please model the behavior and for your kids, and please, all students, parents, and visitors, please use the crosswalk at the top on the north side of the school and the south side of school as you cross Dudley. I do need to insist that all children will use crosswalks for their safety. Also, at this time, no parents, volunteers, or visitors are allowed inside school buildings. Attendance reminders. We will continue to take attendance according to classroom policies every day. Be sure that your kids are here on time, ready to learn. If you do need to take your kids out of school for more than 3 days, please, or the in-person or remote environment, please remember to fill out the prearranged absence form 3 days prior to the absence. You can call Miss Martello and get more information about that from Miss Martello at 303-982-8470. For those of you who have not done it, tomorrow, January 15th, is the last day to do first round of Jeffco Enroll. So please complete Jeffco Enroll for those folks who have not done so. It will really help us for our planning and budgeting for next school year. Log on with your parent username and password if you do not create any new accounts for yourself or your students. And if you need help, please again call the office for help. Schools for in-person meals, free breakfast and lunches will continue for all students for the rest of the year. If your child's eating breakfast at school, we start serving breakfast at 8:10, and then students will enter through their assigned time at their assigned time and their assigned door, then walk to the cafeteria, pick up their breakfast, and eat their breakfast in class. For those students who are in remote learning, we do still offer the remote grab-in meals at no cost for kids 1 through 18. Those remote meals are available at Patterson Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 1:45. Kindergarten families, there is a testing day on Monday, February 1st. This means that your student only come to school for their scheduled testing time. Your teacher will send more information to the kindergarten families on how to sign up for those testing times. As we transition back to in-person learning, if your child is coming to in-person learning and is experiencing a fever of 100.4 degrees or higher, they have a cough, shortness of breath, runny nose, or sore throat, please keep them home and call the attendance line and report their symptoms so we can excuse the absence. Students who experience these same symptoms while at school will need to go home immediately. Please, parents and families, ensure that you have updated your information in Jeffco Connect so we can contact you to pick those children up. You may add emergency contacts in Jeffco Connect as needed. Lastly, for our ELL students, when we return to in-person learning, students who have been identified as English language learners will be given an assessment called the Access for ELLs. It provides English language proficiency levels and information that is used to enhance instruction and learning. Students and staff will maintain our health mandates and protocols because we want to make sure that we are maintaining that health standard to our best ability. Please, if you have any questions about these announcements this week, please give us a call. Attached in the email, you will see the PDF for the breakfast and lunch menus. You will also see an attachment for the map of where your children are going to be accessing the school when they return to in-person learning. I hope everyone has a great week. We're excited to have the in-person students coming back to school. And as always, go Panthers.